Welcome to my Stalker run. I'm S21, and here's what's in our backpack. We are a little underweight. That will not last. It would definitely not last. Hey, Merd. Welcome in. Thanks for that. We gotta boil this water to get rid of these. So when we get back to the camp, we'll do that. 73, 75, 85. Our clothing's all still good. We have a bunch of little bits of food. 50 and 50. Yeah, I like that. We're all good there. And that's what we got, and nothing in there. We are day 252, and here's our skills. Harvesting, cooking, fire starting, and archery are all at 5, and everything else is coming along. So we are early morning and no afflictions, except for my itchy eyebrow. All right, let's, what do we got? We got that has to come back. Ah, what the heck? We're loading up the sled and taking all this stuff back. I may as well bring that. And you know what? I may as well bring that too. What are you? Oh, you're a burnt. That's what you are.
And this pipe is getting
Ruined. Yeah, there's a bunch. Look at that. That's my pile of leather. All right. Should we anger Merd? We'll take everything, leave the books. Oh, sick. That's not what I wanted. I'm trying to pick up the wood. Okay, I need to... Yeah. There we go. Oh, it's so heavy. And the battery. Now, is it gonna let me throw the sled down right here? No. No, it's not. 65, that should allow us to move. How about here? Where's the sled now? Oh. There it is. There we go. First things first, let's get the meat in there so that we are not attracting any...
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
What's wrong with you, Merd? Thanks for that. Do that. Throw those. That's my good hatchet. Wow, those are 1 kilogram. Those rabbit mitts. I don't know what I just threw in there. Right? Do I have all my clothing? Because that was close. Okay. Oh, the life of a hoarder. You go there. You go there. And maybe all these flares. And what the heck? We'll throw that in there too. And that's all good. That's all good. Okay, let's go. We're gonna take this step back. Lots and lots of loot. Lots and lots of loot. Okay, no afflictions, right? So I think all the batteries that are out here, I think we should probably rip them apart. I honestly think we're done with batteries for trades. Unless Merd knows one other trade that we haven't done that requires one. I thought we were done with them though. Little girl's gonna take away Merd's scream button. Knifo silently slips him another one. This weather does not look very nice. We're just gonna avoid the gas. Or try to. We haven't found any memento caches out here either. That really hurt. Yeah, this weather looks like it's gonna get nasty. And this other military coat, we should probably, when we get there and we have our access to our sewing kits, we should put a repair on it. We had so much cloth, why not, right? We might have to, we don't have to wear a double military coat, but we are going to have to take that military coat with us. It's not very good as a spare if we leave it way out here. Hey. Oh, CD. Forgot, you can't look anywhere when you got the sled. Like, hey, my peripheral vision shows me more than that in real life. All right. So yeah, we'll throw some water on the stove. I'm gonna grab that battery out of here.
Not sure I can carry much more.
I'm gonna drop it right there. And I'm gonna put it with you. Good enough. And there she be. That's as far as we go. You should be allowed to sit in a chair, similar to like the forest. In the forest, you sit down and you regain your alertness. You should be allowed to do that in the long dark. I am gonna take extra. Let's go. I guess I could have came out here and ripped apart those batteries. Where's these wolves? There's one. Oh, there's another one. Where do I want to be? Doink. last second. Last second. Into the murd. That was I you know me and liking to use the same arrow. It's like the wolf saw me put my bow away and thought, hey, I'm gonna come at you. And then when I pulled my bow out, I pushed my button to draw, but it didn't draw. Like, uh-oh. We got very lucky right there. That would have been a stupid attack. But I didn't expect that he would charge so easily. All right, we're going around the world today. This world. We're gonna get it all done, and then when we wake up in the morning, we are heading back to the farmhouse in Pleasant Valley. Now, one thing is what to do. I mean, we could throw all that coal. Sure we are, sure. You are, yeah, I know, right? We did it before where we took all the coal to the hub. No reason why we can't do that again. Murd now has Daft Punk's Around the World stuck in his head. Nice. Nice. I watched a movie last night that had Ed Harris in it, and all I wanted to do was watch Enemy at the Gates. Every time I see him, that's all I think about. Alright, I'm going this way in hopes that we can get around this gas. We got a little touch of gas over there. That's okay. I wonder how big that coal pile is. I think last time it was over 100, wasn't it? I'm not sure. All right, let's put that away. Yes, you like to coal piled high. Exactly. If you don't, why are you even existing? Nothing like it. Oh, did I not bring a knife? Well, remember yesterday during the stream when I said when we do this lap, we will harvest any of the deer carcasses. I mean, we can still harvest them. It'll just take a lot longer. All right. I don't think there's anything up here that I need to be looking at. Let's go this way. Yeah, Knifo being Knifo doing Knifo things. Man, it would have been so much better. It's like, what is it, like 20 minutes to harvest them with the knife, and then it's like an hour with the hatchet. Foolish mistake, foolish mistake. Is that a wolf? And his buddy. Wow, look at him run. Where do I want this to happen? Let's go. I'm feeling off, but it's okay. Wink. Oh, he's coming too, isn't he? Wink. You got a buddy out there. Till we get 3. Here he comes. Hey, OG. Welcome in. How you doing? Wink. Proud hunter displaying his prize. Come on. Oh. Dirty. I think before we did go down there in previous runs, and there's not really a reason, I don't think. So I'm not gonna go down there. I just worry if I go down there, Merd's gonna say, that's the 4th time you said, I wonder if there's anything down here. I'll say, yeah, I know. Probably is. Alright. Ooh, we got a big, fat, juicy buck. We don't need him, though. Do we? Nah. Oh, that's... Hello. Sexy sapling. Into my backpack. Thank you. All right. The bear shouldn't be an issue to us. I don't know that there's going to be any more wolves, but you never know. There's what we came for. Look at them all, and look at all you. Hey, put that away. Come on. There we go. I'm walked literally right over you. This is Stalker. There's always more wolves. Always. This is a dirty... Yeah, you want these saplings? You're gonna break your arm and your leg for them. Or you're just not gonna get up to them. That's what this is. There we go. A little bit of
I can't feel my
ankle
feet.
bones scraping on the ground. Never hurt anyone, did it? There we go.
That smarts a bit.
Look at all those arrows that you're not going to make. Hey, hey. I can make bows with these. You can make a bow with uncured birch, the bushcraft bow. Is there any... There's trees up there? Yeah, no. Isn't this where I usually fight the bear in the past? I don't recall this amount of trees. Apparently it's not. Okay. Well, I'm sure there's a way of getting yourself up there by doing things you're not really supposed to do. I'm not gonna do it because I don't know how to do them. And that is not where I used to fight the bear. Hey, 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 hey. Let's summon Darth. We're gonna go this way a little bit. What's the time of day? It's midday. Nope. Yeah, I thought that area looked a little different with the trees. I didn't remember that many trees in my bear area. Hey, where do you go? Are you an actual crossing or are you just... You look like an actual crossing. How the hell do you get up there?
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm warming up a bit.
How do you get up there, and have I ever been up there? Alright. Is there a gas pool right there? I should be grabbing sticks so I can make a fire and warm up. I don't know. There's a cave out here. This way. Alright, let's go up this way. Yeah, I don't know if I've been up there or not. I would like to been up there. Oh, we got mushrooms. Let's go see. Is there rose hips right here too? Oh, hello, hello. Look who came over and found another birch sapling. Get in my backpack. Am I high enough here? What's over here? Is it a little nook? We got a nook. Hello. Oh, it's horrible. It's not warm in here. Well, here, let's do that. It's a pass through. I don't recall ever being up here.
Come on, little fire.
I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna do that. Right there. I literally just cooked it and then it says it's cold. Oh, great. Now we got glimmer fog, so I'm not even gonna be able to know where I'm actually going. Oh, is it stretch time? That didn't go through. I didn't hear that one before I started my stream and I tried the sound alerts. The purr didn't work, so I went back to the sound alerts page, and it said everything was okay. And I came back and I tried the purr and it worked. And I thought, okay, well they all should work, right? I guess some of them aren't working. Some of them. But I apologize for that. Yeah, it's taking your points, but it's not actually giving the sound. We need a way of repairing these boots. I don't know why we don't have one. Yeah, that's it. Well, hypothermia risk is healed. We can do that. I'm not a fan of this. I mean, I don't recall ever being up here. Hey, Merd, thank you so much for the gift sub. That's number 34. I appreciate it. Hey, Jagged Sage, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, and how are you doing? Yeah, I'm not a fan of this because I don't recall ever being in this location and coming here whilst I can't see very well is not very cool. Are you hearing chickens? Was I faintly hearing chickens? This is an interesting area, and we don't have a signal for anything. I think we're gonna go up that way after we check this. Grab the coach's beard. I got excited. I thought that was a cave. Are you hearing sounds? Did they add a bit of a horror element to this? Where do you go? Yeah, I have definitely not been up here before.
Hope nobody
Oh,
needs
it's
this anymore.
100% torch. Thanks for that, Murd. Now, does this take me over to the rails? Because if it does, I would like to go back. Well, we still haven't been in this area. That's another little side benefit of taking all of the medicinal stuff is it gives you the ability to just kind of know whether you've been in an area or not by whether there's some of this stuff. I got my bow out because I don't know what predators could be up here. I don't remember where the Aurora caches are. Well, I guess the signal caches. I don't remember where they are. I do remember there was one somewhere around the pit in that direction. I don't remember exactly where it ended up being. I remember the signal taking us towards the pit, but oh my. I came up here and I saw that thing, and this thing scared the hell out of me. Little bunnies. The little bunnies are just bravely running around, and I'm like soiling my drawers here. Yeah, you're more man than I am, little bunny. Apparently. Hey, there's a sound. Just don't get lost up here in this weather. Yeah. What's that? Look at you. Oh, thanks for the shoes. Hey. Well, we're not using the flare gun in this run anymore, but we will take any flare shells that we found. Okay, this is gonna be fun. You love finding all these nooks with loot. No kidding, right? I don't have a clue. Oh, this is not gonna go anywhere. Nope. I don't have a clue where I'm at in relation to where I think there might be loot. In a cache. Okay, that's done with. Let's pull the bow out because I heard we might end up turning back and going the other way. Have any of y'all been up here? Like, I legit have never seen this. I'm sure you guys have been. Murd and CD both thinks like 1 or 2 times. Dang it. Yeah, I would really prefer to have visibility. I sprained my ankle just so because I just wanted 4 bandages. I didn't want 5. We got a rosehip climb here. Where do you go? CD likes exploring an area fully. I agree, but I sometimes. That was funny. It was like, you got a signal? No, you don't. Oh, where to go? I guess you can't go up. I momentarily had a lapse there thinking, oh yeah, we just jump up here. And then I remembered what game we're playing. Don't be fooled. You hear people tell you you cannot jump in the long dark. Yes, you can. You can only jump down. Cannot jump up. Is that an actual wolf? It almost looks like a campfire. Well, it was a wolf. I think there actually is a jump mod, and I don't know how video games work. I don't understand how modders. Oh, it brought us all the way back to this area. I don't understand how modders can put something into a game that the developer says they can't. Is it just developers lying to us to shut us up? Because like even the devs for 7 Days to Die the other day, they made that specific comment. They said that modders are able to do things that they can't do. Like, why? It's yours. They're using your tools. Why are they able to do stuff and you can't? I don't get it. It's called effort. Yeah, we don't need to be Michael Jordan in this game, but it wouldn't be bad to have, you know, the ability to jump just to get over a what would be quicker, coding the game so you can jump, or fixing the terrain so that you don't get stuck on some parts of it? What do you think would be easier? I don't know. I hope there's something good. What's that? Oh, it's just a stick. Feels like +6. Speaking of just a stick. Yeah. Pretty sure I can't get up that hill. There you go, we just jumped down. It was a small jump, but it was a jump. Oh, please don't anger me by... Hey. Please don't anger me by ending this glimmer fog right when I'm like 5 feet away. It's speeding up. waste time grabbing more sticks. You think we can goat? This is where you guys telling me, no, you don't want to be down there. Now you have to go all the way back to get up there. I don't know where I am. I kind of know where I am. Seems to be up there. Can we get up here? Well, we can, but can we get up here to where we need to be? I feel we've met this deer before. Don't ask me what I'm doing. There we go. Oh, that's my heartbeat getting faster. Dude.
So tired.
There we go.
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
All right, let's count that one as a crappy one. Hello? Is there anybody there? Oh, you can't put any more useless stuff in a cache than that. Two flares, that, and then, well, I guess that's 3 flares. A flashlight. I didn't get a single piece of food, did I? Speaking of which, let's eat that. Let's fill our belly. We got 511 of water. Can we stun this guy? Like, does he freeze in his tracks? No. Alright, let's continue our journey. I kind of wanted, when I was going this way the last time, I kind of wanted to take the other route. You know my route that I take when I'm coming from the other direction, and I go up that path through the craggy passage. You can get to the same area by going to the right, going through, hey, and going through the river area. But when we did it this time, it ended up taking me to a brand new place I've never seen before. And I'm gonna say I still haven't seen it. Kind of saw it. What's the time? It's almost nighttime. If we don't get distracted by anything, are we gonna actually make it back to the camp? I really don't know. Yeah, I don't think so. I would not bet on it, but I mean, we have enough alertness to get there. I don't even know if I'm on the right trail right now. I think if... Is this where that deer carcass used to be? I don't know. Or am I heading right for a cave? I don't know what this is. It's not helping that we got a minus 14 wind right in our face. What do you mean if we get it? If we get distracted? Okay, I know exactly where I'm at. I know where we are. I would like to get back to the camp because that means in the AM we can just go and leave. No trespassing. I didn't leave anything in here, did I? I took it all, right? I took it all, right? Let's go make sure. We got a flashlight. This will only take a second. You're empty. Yeah. Here. That's making it up for Murd. For not taking the books before. Let's continue. Thanks, little girl. Thanks, XM. Thanks, CD. There goes my phone. CD wants a coffee slurp. Miner's footpath. Have I not been here? Clearly it says no. All right. I'm hearing something suspicious out there. Sorry, I just wanted to see. I'm seeing yellow clouds and it's kind of making me think I was in gas. There we go. It almost sounded like I was hearing a bear. There's only, to my knowledge, there's only one bear. Maybe it was just the wind I was hearing. And unfortunately, the coffee slurp sound didn't come through. Hopefully that all works tomorrow. Remember when I said if we don't get distracted? Oh, we got some more rose hips. If we can get around, I mean, it's a lengthy distance. I don't know if the glimmer fog will still be in effect, but maybe we can get to where the other cache is. I don't remember if it was any good or not, but I still like to grab them. Oh, this is the cave. How many sticks did I have? Let's just grab these.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
How long have we been out here? 22 days? When did we take down the bear? Our second day here? Is there such a thing as a glimmer fog bear? There's something over there. That is a bear. I told you I thought I heard something. I told you I thought I was hearing a bear when I was over there. Well, bear is still up. Yeah, glimmer fog bear. All of a sudden, oh, was that rose hips? No. No, it used to be, I think. You'd be running anywhere. Get up on a rock. I am just gonna go back to the rosehip climb and hopefully get a shot off on him. Hopefully it's a good shot and he goes down. Looking for any trees I can get up on. He'll continue to follow us. Yeah, it would be great if the fog vanished, but the problem is it'll probably vanish and then it'll all of a sudden it'll be a night bear. He'll keep following us. I think he was coming over to us when I first heard him. I think he was already making his way to us. I got all these sticks. How many do I have? 53 sticks? Are you kidding me? And 7 birch barks. Not 8, not 6, 7. I'd rather it be 8 or 6. Wow, I didn't realize we had spent this amount of time out here. 22 days. That's a long time. Just think, and we did in our last run, we did 25 days in the Langston mine alone. Seems like we've been out here forever and it's only been 22 days. You better get out of here, Buck. Oh, please be an odd number of birch bark. Please. I don't ask for much. Just leave me one piece, please. There's one piece. And damn it. Like a fool. Is that more? It is more, but it's two more. Is that a third? Oh, wow. There's... Wow. Hello. Remember when we only had 7? Now we have 13, Merd. 13. Have I lost my way? No, I think we gotta go this way. The glimmer fog, like all this fog looks nice. Like, look at it. It's all bluish. I don't really like the yellowish fog because you can't have something in the game that is dangerous and then just have an ambient thing. I'm kind of lost. I think I go up and around here and hopefully we beat the bear. Find out that the bear's gonna head us off at the pass. He comes around the corner. Hey, yeah. Ask the bear, he'll show me. Here we go. I know where I am. Well, if you have 53 sticks, why not have 54? Now, what I don't remember is, was I stanky when he came around last time? Or did I drop the meat?
Oh, it's getting dark out here.
We got him last time. I think he came right over on these rocks. The scary thing about doing this is it could bring a wolf down in here. And I really don't know if this was actually safe. I don't think it was. I don't trust it for other reasons though either. I think let's just do this and crouch and wait. He'll come. What do you mean? It was 4 days inside just to make tables and the bear bed. Then of course all your distractions. So yeah, sounds about right. Was it 4 days to make those all? I don't remember, but that old man's beard? Should we go get it? At this point, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just gonna stay right here. Oh, I thought it was gonna let me climb back up. Silly me. Let's do it now. I really did not have any intentions of getting a bear. Just wondering if going up there is safer. I can run. I am just a little worried though, because if we got here before the bear passed that area up there, I think he came from there then. Remember when you were going to do a loop? Well, we just did a loop. We've gone all the way around. I don't feel safe here because he can come up from behind us. Whoops, whoops, whoops. And you can't see him if he's coming that way. If that deer comes running, you could have left them alone. Just saying. Do you guys want me to leave them? I will. Or do you want me to shoot them? Oh yeah, I wouldn't harvest them tonight anyways. We would have to go back and get our knife. I'll let you guys make the call. Should we wait for the bear? Or should we just go? Little girl says leave it. CD says go. That's 2. And Merd says go. You don't have your knife. Okay. Well, if we go, we're gonna be leaving in the morning. XM says you would leave the bear? Okay. But no, that's not gonna work. But now we got a spooky cave where we have been kind of standing beside for a while with scent. I'm quite surprised. I kind of figured y'all would want me to go after the bear. My plan was gonna be like get a shot off on him and then just walk away and then come back and look for him tomorrow. But that really would... Oh man, I do not like this. And then this part is even worse. Come back, harvest them, and then just take the hide and the guts. Leave the meat where it was. That's true, there is no shoot on sight orders for bears. I cannot see anything right now. There we go. Yeah, this cave is super sketchy now. With the visibility you're getting in there. I'm not taking all of these sticks with me. I will drop the sticks. They don't really do anything for us right now anywhere, so I'll leave them. I guess I'll leave them by this cave. OG is playing 7 Days to Die. I thought OG was watching me.
I can lay down and have a little sleep right here.
How did you, bud? How did you? That's okay. You can multitask. I think you gotta go around here. I say that every single time I come out here. I think it's safer to go around than it is to go down that spot. 'Cause I don't know if you can right there, but if you go down where that little waterfall is, I just have a bad feeling that you can end up in a spot which is instant death, and I don't want that. I will walk just a little further because you know what? Walking a little bit extra distance is going to be a whole lot quicker than starting a new run and getting us to this point. And I really still do not trust those ice chunks. I think I can put that away. There's not usually wolves by our cave. They'll be coming from somewhere out there. I wish that bear could get out here. I wish he had the ability to get down here. Because man, would that make it a lot easier. A lot easier to get that meat back. And by a lot, I just basically just mean like one less obstacle. All right, I think I'm gonna do the smart thing.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
And just sleep here. What are you? You're a full kilogram. I'm pretty sure I already checked that once. 57. No, 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 no. Drop. That's a big pile of sticks. There we go. One, is there anything? That one. Oh, we have two partials. Go to bed. Dong. It only just dawned on me too that that's cave music. I think it only happens in caves. Hey, look at us. We're not heavy anymore. We're all right. Okay. Here's the plan. The plan will be get ourselves back to the camp, deploy our sled. We do have visible scent now, so hopefully that'll help us on our way back to clear out any wolves that might be around, which will make getting out of here safer. I better put this in my hands because It would just be foolish to not do so. We'll load up the sled and make our way out. I'll drop this reclaimed wood there, but we will be taking, I think we'll take all of the coal. If we ever come back here and spend any more time here, we'll just go into the mine and grab a little bit more coal. Or maybe just have 5 pieces. I'm pretty sure the mine respawns the coal. We finally got our loop done. It's a pretty little doe. Stuck. Now, some of the stuff that we're going to be grabbing is going to be going to the camp office, but some of it's going to just be hanging out at the hub. Like the coal. I think it came in handy leaving it there last time, or in one of our previous runs in Sundered Pass, having to go out there. Having to come back and get more coal.
Jesus, this is cold.
Everything that you see on the floor in that, oh, come on. Everything you see on the floor inside of the cabin, that's... most of that is staying. I'll take one of the red toolkits. Leave it at the hub. I don't know what we'll find in the zone, or sorry, in Sundered Pass. We might find one out there too and have to bring one back. There's no point having 2 toolkits in one region. How many jerry cans am I taking? Probably...
too cold.
I don't know.
I think.
It might depend on the weight that I'm carrying at the time. I might end up leaving them. I might also just... depending, like I said, on the weight, I might just... take the lightest ones and leave the heaviest. We really do need a way to consolidate fuel though in this game. I think jerry cans, I've said before, jerry cans need to be an actual item in the game. I think a lot of us actually like the jerry cans. It sucks if you use all the fuel in the can, all of a sudden jerry can vanishes, never comes back. So it would be nice to be able to consolidate all the fuel, leave a full can of it here, and take the rest with us. I have no idea what Hinterland's plans with that are, but I wouldn't doubt if somewhere in the future that became a thing. I would hope. It makes sense. It makes sense. There we go. That's exactly what we want to see. And there's your buddy. Boink. Boink times 2. How bad is his bow? This is the worst. I still have the other sport bow that's at 100. And my bushcraft bow is still in there. Didn't I pick up a bow or an arrow? Yeah, I did. It's not giving me the icon to change arrows. How weird is it? Oh, if I wasn't freezing, you know how smart it would be? To just leave these boots and go barefoot? Oh, you know what would be smart? Are these all... There's 4 pieces. Do I need... I don't think I need... No. But... I can drop those. Look at that, 128 more rose hips. That's like, what is that, 528? Yeah, where's the third wolf? Where did he get to? Yeah, if we weren't freezing, it might be a good idea to just leave the boots here and pick them up on our way out. Can you actually get around this gas in this direction? Doesn't feel like it. By dropping all that meat though, I also hindered my ability to attract the wolves and get rid of them. I'd rather deal with them when I'm not pulling the sled than deal with them when I am. Now, who thinks we can get all the way to Pleasant Valley in the final hour? How far do you think we'll get? Do you think we'll be stuck in Broken Railroad? Maybe Mystery Lake? I might just walk right by through the gas. That depends on me. Whee! %, no. You get distracted with everything. You don't think I can get there, CD? I actually legit don't have a clue how far we're actually gonna get in the final hour. We are just literally, I mean, we're gonna warm up completely, but we are basically just gonna run inside, grab all of our stuff, load up the sled and go. I think loading up the sled won't take very long. Is there anywhere in this region that you think that I haven't been? Anywhere that I've missed? I mean, obviously I didn't go up and around in that area. I don't think there's really anything in there though. I left all that meat back there so I don't have to carry meat. Oh.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
No, that's not gonna happen. We gotta break these batteries down. Go get another one. What's that, 45 minutes a piece? Do that. Let's just have a look at, oh, let's drop stuff off before we forget. One more night in my toasty bed. Hey, look at that, it's daytime. It is daytime, and we're gonna eat that.
That guy who drank his own
what, Astrid? I'm not gonna take more water. Here's the reason. I'm not taking meat either. We have, wow, are we slow? We have a bunch of pots. We also have 8 water tabs. So if we need to boil any water on our journey back, it'll be pretty easy to do. Did that murd? Murd. I'm out. I need to look. There's my boots. Okay, good. Yeah, let's go. We are full up. Heavy. We are heavy. We still need to pick up, oh, I didn't even look outside here. There wasn't any more saplings here, was there? We got 7 of those. I don't remember if there was any birch saplings here already or not. We're super heavy right now, both us and the sled, and we still need to pick up, what is that, 4 pieces of meat, and I think 7 birch saplings. Now again, all of the coal is getting left at the hub, so that'll lighten us up a fair bit. And
I don't know. Looks like I survived another night.
I might leave two birch saplings here at the hub, so that if we're desperate and we need to make a bow, we can make another bushcraft bow. Maybe I'll leave a maple as well. Nah. Who are we kidding? We'll be able to leave our boots that we're wearing and get back into our combat boots. No, this is the only region for those boots. The thing Murd got me into this, leaving our boots at the hub and swapping into the rubber boots when we come in here, and then we don't damage our own boots at all. But the first time you come in here, you kind of have that issue where maybe it would have been, you know, maybe if I was thinking ahead, one of those 87 times that we walked past the exit, I could have grabbed my boots and dropped them off there and taken them over to the hub so that when we're actually leaving, they're already there and we're not carrying them out. But I'm still new to this whole leaving boots at the hub deal. And the funny thing is, you have a full set of miner's clothing that I don't know, does anybody actually wear anything other than the boots? I really like the idea that the mining hat should have a light on it. That would have been an amazing idea. Even if it was only powered by the Aurora. That would have been such a cool idea. Well, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say I'm pretty sure we're not making it to Pleasant Valley. I think if we get the broken railroad, that'll be a shock. We might be sleeping in that that little office in the mine, or whatever you call that, in the tunnels. Now, I don't think I can totally bypass. I don't think, you know what, I think the best course of action is just go right straight through it. That'll be the easiest, quickest. Unburdened is still a thing. The reason we're walking so slow is the sled is about as full as it can be. Every plan I make needs at least 1 day added minimum. This is gonna be nasty. We're walking so slowly. Look at the colors. That might work out, it might not, but who knows. I told y'all before, I love trains. Primarily the engines and the cabooses. Cabooses are my absolute favorite. Trains are just cool. Yeah, we only have a handful of things we're moving here. Stalker. What, the caboose thing? Miss waving at the guy in the caboose. He's the part of the train that doesn't make all the noise. Trains just seem like they're missing something without them now. I'll never get used to it. Whenever you see the end of a train and there's not a caboose there, it's just like seeing a caterpillar with somebody's his back end off. If you think we're slow now, wait until we pick up that meat. Cause that's got to go on us. I kind of forgot that I left it, to be honest. So you meant you were only missing a few items that you were moving. What am I missing? I didn't bring the kitchen sink. I left that behind. Do I have a partial in here? I didn't bring any. Okay, good. That means I can eat that. I can drink that. I didn't grab a shelf or a bench. Oh, look at us fly right now. Yeah, once we get into the hub, we should be dropping a fair amount of weight. We also, I don't remember what's there. Did Knifo forget to grab the 6-cooker stove? Yeah, I don't remember what I actually have at the hub. Is there gonna be stuff there that I'm gonna be like, that needs to come with us? At this rate, I'm guessing we might be sleeping at the hub. I mean, we're gonna finish this game day. Yes, there is stuff to move at the hub. All right. We'll see. I meant to leave. It's not a big deal, but I meant to leave. Like there, right there, 17 kilograms on us. I did not realize there was that much. That's a lot. And if this if this pemmican wears off, it's our only one. If this pemmican wears off, we're gonna be going even slower. I'm pretty sure there's not 17 kilograms at the hub. And then what do you figure? 17 kilograms is 58. So what is 40? Like 14? Possibly. Am I far enough off of the path to be getting on snow? Now I'm curious to see. Sure you don't want to pick up any more sticks along the way? You've got more room. Well, if we do get another trade for heat packs. A mushroom or two. I bet you there's players out there who are worse hoarders than me. But I'm trying to think of how to word this.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
In terms of hoarders, where do I rank? Am I low end? Am I mid? Or am I like one of the top level? What do y'all think? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. CD thinks mid. All would say lower end. Interesting. I was thinking probably mid-level. I do try to take off a lot of the stuff that I see, but on occasion, I do leave some of it. And then sometimes, in my defense, sometimes when I leave stuff behind, it's because I forgot them. It's not on purpose. I think it would be an interesting game to play one day. Not during stream or anything. But if a person was playing this on their own, it would be interesting to... I see those rose hips. I want them. That's Pemmican in the future. I do think it would be interesting to play where you try to pick up everything. Obviously, you can't grab every stick because they respawn. But every growing, like rose hips, reishi, all that. I think also keeping everything. Hey, Cherry Lum. Take the sled out of the game and you're done for. Well, believe it or not, the sled has not been in the game very long. But I think what if you played a game where you couldn't dispose of any of your items? Meaning if they, like, you use up your sewing kit, you don't throw it into a bin to have it disappear. You place it on the floor and you literally keep everything. That would be fun. There, that wasn't so bad now, was it? Now, the question is going to be, is this building going to be big enough to hold all our coal? Oh, look at our cute little pile of coal over here. Where am I gonna put this? Big pile of coal. Are you sure there's stuff to take? Oh, hey. There we go. I wanted to take the matches. That's everything in that one. And that's just fat. Okay, that's not that. Oh, yeah, you guys. And what are you? Oh, yeah, there is stuff. That's only 7 kilograms though, and we literally just dropped 17 kilograms of coal back there. Another 12 kilograms out of.
Can drop any of this gear
out of the sled. I don't know why I like to back up and crouch, but that's how I do it. That's how I roll, man. That's a big pile of coal. You're empty. Did we leave that one? Why not? Why not? Is that a bad spot for it? I know I've said in the past I'm gonna leave something somewhere specifically so I don't miss it, and then I miss it. You feel like such an idiot when you do that. Okay, what is a bow? What's the bushcraft bow? 2 green birch. We don't have a workbench here, but it doesn't matter. It would. Ooh, don't put them inside, fool. Oh, I have them actually on me. And we have the guts on the inside. And I don't like that up there. I really don't. I can't even see it. I probably won't be able to miss it if it's down somewhere like here. And how much water did we have? 142. Now we have more. We don't need to leave a pot here. Anything in here that doesn't need to come with us.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Not really. All right, 11. That's the chickens. We're low on ptarmigan feather. What's our weight? We're only at 46, and the sled is at 66. You're at 61. You're at 95. Oh, that's his weight. We'll throw these 3 in there. $74.95. Can I get anything else in there? $74.99. It is a full sled, and we'll eat this so we don't stink. We're down to 37, and hopefully I can make it the rest of this. I got stopped there last time. Damn it. Just about forgot. Well, actually, that's a lie. I totally legit forgot. Oh, wait a second. Oh no, I needed one full set. Skillets for the trades. Yes, it is. Who was the one that told me to reminded me to change my boots? Was that I didn't catch. I just saw the wording. Thank you. Was it CD? Why are my boots frozen? Are they frozen? Get out of there. Oh no, we cannot wear that. We'll get frostbite. We're probably better. Oh man. They're frozen because they were in the sled. Are we better off to barefoot it? Yeah, that was from being in the sled. You know what? I'm gonna take some coal. I think I might have 1 or 2 pieces in here. And do I need a stick to start a fire? I do. Do I? You would think. There we go. Smart guy would actually make a fire here and just thaw the boots out so he doesn't have to go. You know what? Let's be smart guy. We have good weather. Let's be dumb guy. You all told me. Okay. Yeah, I did not expect my boots to freeze while they were inside the sled. That's how slow we were walking, because we didn't walk a very far distance. But apparently we walked far enough at a slow enough pace. Knifo is impatient, can't slow down, must go because Knifo. Hey, it rhymes. Yeah, I didn't realize that would happen. I know if you leave your clothing outside, obviously, if you leave spare clothing outside, that's a bad idea. Because it will freeze. And then it's heavier. He's just giving himself a bigger challenge, that's all. Yeah, by walking without our boots. I can either wear the boots and risk getting frostbite, or I can put the boots. They're only 22% frozen now. This is where I find out that they were actually only 15% frozen, so now they're actually still freezing while they're inside my backpack. But we got frostbite last run because of that. Finding an item that was in better shape than the one that I had and not thinking. What was it? A pair of socks. Double up on my socks. Well, technically the socks are doubled up. But yeah, we had one pair of frozen socks and one that was unfrozen, and I figured it would counter, you know, it would be okay. We got frostbite, so I'll take the risk. What is, they were, oh, they're freezing more? They're freezing more by being in my, well, they're not thawing out is what I'm getting at. I need a heat pack to throw in there. Well, we'll walk until we get a frostbite risk. Probably won't be long. How far do you think we'll get before that chemical poisoning risk finally goes away? Broken Railroad, maybe? We'll keep an eye on it, on the frostbite risk when it appears. We have the ability to make a fire, we have coal, and at that point we'll throw the boots down by the fire. It's just ridiculous. I didn't realize they would freeze inside like that. Inside your backpack, inside the sled. And I don't believe wearing them will thaw them out. The only thing that'll thaw them out is either placing them indoors or near a fire. If this was Interloper, you'd be in big trouble. Why? Walking in my sockies? I'm getting good grip with my sakis. No ankle support, but I guess I should look at these. These aren't even saying they're wet. I see the tunnel. It's midday. We'll see. I think the office is possibly where we might get to. Oh, and it's not going to let me pull the sled through here. I did not even consider that. Heavy hammers. I'm never going to carry one. Like as one of my things. I do know that I'd like to leave one at a forge, right? So we have one in Bleakin, or sorry, at what's the other, Desolation Point, and I believe there's a heavy hammer in the Muskeg at the forge there. All the other ones are like, I don't know what to do with you. Oh, and by the way, where are you? We only have one of the woodworking tools, so we left one. We left one at that camp. So I was wondering what to do with the other woodworking tools. Well, don't have to wonder anymore. Oh, wow. The rails are really hard to see. I can see them, but they're hard to see. What's the time of day? I just hope I can get by the rail cars with this sled and not have to unload and reload again. I know that's a big ask, but it would be amazing if that could be a reality. All right, I want to make sure my bow is out because I can never remember if the wolf is coming up, or sorry, the potential wolf is coming up, or if it's further along. Freight Hoppers Rockfall. Where'd they come up with these names? They're kind of cool. Oh, that had me worried. Back on the rails. Let's degrade this sled as much as possible. Just riding the rails. It's all about the angles, yeah. Choo choo. I can't do that. I'm very bad at sound effects. When I was a little kid, I used to just let my buddy do the sound effects for when we were playing cars and such. He was really good at it. I was very bad. Very, very bad. Okay, this is we're gonna have a climb up and over. So we'll have to empty our sled again. This would be one of those times where people would say it's nice to have two sleds because you can go and get to the other side, drop your other sled down and throw a bunch of stuff in it and come back, grab a bunch of stuff and your sled. But now that's a lot of time where you're going to be carrying 2 kilograms of dead weight. So that's why I don't do it. And leaving them at the transitions in theory sounds like a good idea, but how do you go through a transition and now it's at the wrong side? So feels like it's +5. Can I go in socks and not get frostbite risk until the actual temperature is below? I mean, it should be, but still, +5 walking on snow in your socks in real life, you're probably gonna get some sore toes. And there is no easy way around this. Like, you can't go through the old, like the cave transition, and think that you're gonna bypass anything, because you're still gonna have to mess with all of your loot here. So this will be the one. Now, what's the best way to deal with transferring my loot from the sled? Is the best way to just grab everything out of the sled right from the get-go, pick up the sled, and then drop a bunch of weight where I'm standing? I think that might actually be a better idea. And then go to where your sled is going to get placed down, load it all up, go back and pick all that stuff up and bring it back. I think that makes more sense than the way I've been doing it, because I'm basically picking a bit of weight out of the sled, going somewhere, dropping it all on the floor, and then going back and doing it again. And then I think I'm gonna do it that way. I'm just gonna grab everything right from the start. I do think that makes more sense. Sometimes it takes me a while, but eventually I'll catch on. Yeah, that's the things that I drop. If I pick everything out of the sled, they'll drop like the heaviest and easiest to pick up. I will not be dropping my my rose hips. I will not be dropping my cattails. Or my feathers. I never drop feathers. That's just a pain in the butt. Yeah, watch, I'll accidentally drop the rose hips. Oh, I would hate my life if that happened. You know how awesome it would be if we could actually get up this thing? Oh no. Oh no. You know what I just thought of? I'm gonna have to get up there. We're not gonna be able to get back up here, are we? We're gonna have to go back around. Oh, I can't look. Through the cave. Oh, that would have just been... Oh, look at you. Look at you. Oh, come on, you cannot let me get that far and then shut me down. It'd be hilarious if I did drop them accidentally. That would suck. Oh. If anybody knows how to get this sled down there, I would be very grateful to have that knowledge transferred into my brain. I don't think it's gonna happen. Can I get a shot off on this guy and just shush him? No. Okay, Sleddy's got to stay there. And... Oh! I know what to do. I know what to do. Okay, let's... Oh, man. We got to get down this rope. Try to not get attacked by him, who's just hanging right there. Jump, Astrid.
No rest suit, I'm gonna faint.
All right. We're not shooting unless we absolutely have to. And you know what I did not need? I don't need 2 sticks. You gotta save as much weight as possible, right? Thanks, CD. Little girl can picture me squirming in my chair. Doing the pee-pee dance, yes. Only thing worse than Astrid complaining about carrying all that weight is your bladder screaming at you silently.
I'm so tired I could lay down right here.
All right. Can I do it without a lantern? No, I can't. That was just foolish. I am surprised that we got through that amount of the tracks. I don't have a clue what the rest of the journey is going to be like, but I will say I'm kind of regretting bringing that much weight. It'll be nice when this little ordeal is over. But I do hope that the next tunnel that we have to go through is as nice as that previous one was. I've never gone through the tunnels without a lantern before. The fact that we were able to see the rails barely was nice. I mean, you can light it up all you want. There's nothing to look at in there anyways. What, you gonna see a rail car here and there? It's nothing exceptional. As long as you know where you're going. Alright. And now we know why they put that rope there. That rope was put there for hoarders. Look at our previous tracks are still here. All right, here's the real test. Are we going to be able to pick all this up? You might want to think about what you can leave behind. Do you know something I don't know, CD? I want to be on the rails.
Feels like night is coming.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna take my lantern in there. Because I like I said, I've tried this without... I always think, oh, it's only just like 10 feet inside the entrance here. I've tried, and every time I get so far and then I'm like, wow, it's just pitch black. I can't see a thing. Why do I have my bow on? Let's put that away. And if we need to refuel the lantern, it's just gonna save us that much fuel or weight. Anyways, right? Yeah, like look at how dark this is. Did I just hear Aurora music? I did. See? That's how dark it is. We have a light there and it's still pretty difficult to see. Now, the Aurora just started. I don't know how the wire situation is in this place. Like, I don't know how dangerous these wires are. I don't trust wires in an Aurora at all. What I'm gonna do, if I'm able to actually get this sled through the doorway, oh man, I really hope I can. I'm gonna put the sled down and I'm gonna move the lantern to the junction so I can see. Come on, Hinterland, you can do it. Or maybe you can't. I don't even know if I can pick this up because I didn't have the common sense enough to think
What if I can drop any of this gear?
what was my weight at and what will it be at. Okay, we're good. We got everything. As far as we go. There it is. We got our food. We have our food. We'll eat that one. Well, there's the good news. We'll be a little bit lighter when we wake up. Well, I think we're going to end this here. It is long overdue. So for those of you on YouTube who stuck around, if you like what you saw, please like and subscribe, and I will see you all tomorrow.